mama don't eat for free. Believe me.
Papa, Jack, get down! Everybody get down!
Anybody who tries to kill me and fails needs to die immediately.
What's the end game for you, man?
I got big plans. I'm not afraid to do whatever it takes to get there.
Even if it means killing the man in charge.
If we kill him, who gonna be our front of the house, nigga?
So we're keeping secrets now, huh? Where is he? Give me one reason why I shouldn't shoot you dead right now.
My life is worth a whole lot. And I promise you I'll do whatever it takes to stay alive.
Make her disappear, and I'll let you live.
What up with it, YouTube? What's good with everybody? I go by the name of DC, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts and my opinion about The Chi Season 6, Episode 9, and let y'all know how I felt about the episode overall. If this is your first time finding my channel, and you like The Chi content like me, make sure you hit that like button to help this video get recommended across the algorithm. Hit that post bell notification button to get notified every time I upload a video, and also leave your theories and comments down below in the comment box so y'all let me know how y'all felt about the episode overall. Now, overall, this episode was solid. I give this episode a 7.5. This was a cool episode. It really wasn't much that happened in this episode, to be honest. If you ask me, I felt like the only thing that was really going on in this episode was the back and forth between Emmett and Douda, and Emmett trying to figure out a way to stay alive and not get taken out by Douda. Like, I felt the episode was centered around that topic more than anything, so it is what it is. The episode was still cool overall. I can't wait to see what your boy Emmett is about to do with this big decision that he gonna have to make. If he gonna take out Raw Mama Alicia, or if he gonna spare her life and let her live, because if he don't take out Raw Mama Alicia, Douda's gonna take him out. Cause in this episode, we saw your boy Douda have Zay send some warning shots to Emmett, letting it be known that he know that Emmett was the one that tried to take him out in the first half of season 6. But the problem with that was your boy Zay decided to shoot up Smokey's, which pissed your boy Douda off because Douda has money invested into Smokey's, and that's technically his business. And by Zay doing this is fucking up his money. And your boy Bakari was also pissed off at Zay about this because when Zay shot up Smokey's, Papa was at Smokey's working, and he possibly could have got killed behind this, as well as everybody else that was inside the restaurant. But Zay let it be known to Douda that he made sure not to hit nobody, and he was just firing warning shots. Like, this nigga Zay stupid as hell for doing that, bro. I'm not gonna front. That was dumb as fuck for him to do, because for one, you fucking would do the money by shooting up his business, because now he got to pay for that with his own money. And two, you could have hit an innocent person that ain't got shit to do with the whole situation that Emmett got going on with Douda. Like, you could have hurt somebody because of this shit. But throughout the episode, Emmett was worried about his safety as well as his family's safety, because he already knew eventually at some point Douda was going to come after him and try to kill him for what he did. And when Emmett was having a conversation with his father Darnell about the stuff that he got going on with Douda, Darnell tells Emmett that he has to show Douda that he's worth more to him alive than he is dead. Which made sense. I'm not gonna lie, your boy Darnell was smart for telling Emmett this, because this low-key saved Emmett's life as of right now. Because when Darnell told Emmett this, Emmett started to put a plan together to try to manipulate someone in Douda's organization to see if they could take out Douda for him. And Emmett found out from Bakari in this episode that Zay wants to take over and be the next Douda. And Bakari wasn't trying to tell Emmett this at first, because he like, bro, Douda is looking for you. Like, you need a bulletproof vest. Like, me and you should not be meeting up, because Papa set up a meetup between Bakari and Emmett to have a conversation with each other about Douda. And Bakari really wasn't trying to do anything for Emmett. But Emmett had to let Bakari know, like, nigga, I fed you when you ain't have shit. Like, bro, me, Papa, Victor, and Rashad, we the only ones that care about you. Like, bro, don't do that. And when Bakari heard this, he realized that your boy Emmett was right about everything he said. So he told Emmett that Zay is the one that wants to take out Douda and become the next Douda. So with Emmett finding this information out, he went to go have a conversation with Zay, and he wanted Zay to pass a message to Douda and tell Douda that if he decides to kill him, a big piece of his operation is going to fail if he takes him out, because nobody in his crew, from Bakari to Nug to Zay, is front house niggas. And Douda needs somebody like Emmett that can run his business for him and be a face for the public. And Zay was going to smoke Emmett for this. He was about to knock Emmett's head off for saying this shit, but Emmett had to tell Zay, like, bro, you can't do shit without Douda approval. As a matter of fact, was you there when Douda got shot at? Like, where was you at when Douda got shot at? Because I'm pretty sure Douda got some questions about where you was at the night he was shot at. And Douda did have some questions for your boy Zay about where he was at the night he was shot at. Because Zay went to go meet up with Douda and told Douda, like, look, bro, we can't kill Emmett. We need him for business. Like, you need to keep Emmett alive for right now. And when Zay said this shit, Douda realized that this nigga Emmett got in Zay's head. And Douda was just sitting there playing it off like he was going to accept this little deal that Zay presented to him. But that nigga Douda fooled the hell out of Zay, because that nigga grabbed Zay up and started choking the hell out that nigga. Like, bro, where the fuck was you at the night that I got shot? Like, did you and Emmett try to set me up? Like, where the fuck was you? And Zay was like, nah, I was just taking a meeting. Like, I ain't trying to kill you. And Douda told him, like, so if you ain't trying to kill me then, bro, who was you taking the meeting with? Like, let me know the person that you was meeting with that night. And with Douda having Zay in the headlock, your boy Zay ended up telling Douda that he was meaned up with Alicia that night. We ain't see him telling this on screen, but I'm pretty sure he told Douda this off screen. So with Douda finding all this out, he tasked your boy Emmett to take out Alicia for him in exchange for his life. Because Emmett went to go meet up with Douda at the end of the episode to see if it's possible, you know what I'm saying, if Douda could spare him his life. And Douda wasn't trying to spare Emmett his life. He like, nigga, give me one reason why I should kill you right here, right now. Like, you tried to take me out. Give me one good reason why I should have smoked you. And Emmett told him, if you let me live, I owe you a favor. I'll do anything I can to stay alive. Like, whatever you need me to do, I'm with it. And when Douda heard this, he like, oh, really? Okay, bet. Make her disappear and we can talk about something. If you make her disappear, I'll spare your life. I won't kill you. And when Emmett found out this was Rob Mom, the look that he had on his face, he like, oh, shit, I done got myself into some shit. Like, yes, you did. You done got yourself into some more bullshit. Because we all know good and goddamn well you not no shooter. And you ain't about to take out Rob Mom. Like, we know you ain't about to do that shit. From watching the season 6 part 2 trailer, it's seeming like your boy Emmett is going to be having a conversation with Alicia to see if it's possible if they could work together to take out Douda. So I don't think Emmett gonna take out Alicia. I think he gonna team up with Alicia to try to take out Douda because Alicia don't like Douda and Douda don't like her. So I think he gonna try to use that to his advantage to try to take your boy Douda out. Now in this episode, we saw your boy Rob make a full recovery after he was shot in the first half of season 6. He's still alive, thank God, because shit, it was not looking good for this nigga. I really thought he was in a coma at first. And he gotta thank his mama that he's still alive too, because if it wasn't for her getting him out that hospital, that nigga would have been dead. Because in this episode, your boy Douda sitting up to the hospital to try to finish the job on the person that tried to take him out. But Nuck wasn't able to get there in time because Alicia got robbed the hell out of there. She already knew what time it was. She told Tiffany in this episode that the person that Rob tried to take out is most likely going to come to the hospital and try to finish the job. So I need to get him the fuck out of here. And she was right about that. She was definitely right about that. I gotta give her a shout out for that because if it wasn't for her, 9 times out of 10, that nigga would have been dead. And while I'm mentioning Tiffany, in this episode, we saw Tiffany make a connection with Bianca. Her and Bianca was kicking it at Alicia's house smoking weed together, and Bianca liked the weed that Tiffany has, so expect them two to be doing business with each other in these next upcoming episodes of The Chi. As well as Bianca doing a favor for Alicia because your girl Alicia decided to cash in on that favor that Bianca owed her. She told Bianca, like, look, it's time for me to cash in on that favor. Like, what you know about Douda, bro? How close you and Douda is? I noticed that y'all been hanging out a lot since you came back into town. Like, let me know what's up with you and Douda. And Bianca was telling her, she was like, yeah, me and Douda, we been kicking it from time to time. Like, we done got real close since he came back into the town. And Alicia like, good, that's great to know. And look here, bro. I would not be surprised if Alicia tried to use Bianca to take Douda out. Like, I feel like she gonna use Bianca to try to get closer to Douda. As well as Emmett. I feel like she gonna use them two to try to get closer to Douda so she could take him out. Because she ain't about to let Douda get away with killing her brother Q. She ain't about to let that shit slide at all. I got a strong feeling that Douda is not about to make it out this second half of season 6 alive. And I might have to talk about his character in another video because I'm getting that feeling that Douda is about to get taken out of these next upcoming episodes of The Chi. Now in this episode, we found out that your boy Bakari's sister Brittney has been working for Douda this whole entire time. We saw her having a conversation with Zay in this episode, and come to find out, Douda has been paying Bakari's sister Brittney to watch Bakari for him. He didn't pay her about $30,000 to watch Bakari, which makes sense to where the hell she got that money from to give Jimmy $10,000 to get her own apartment. Like, I knew that was odd, bro, because when they introduced her character in episode 7, they made it seem like she was just homeless. She ain't had nowhere to stay. She was asking Bakari, can she stay there where he was staying at? Because we all know he stay at Papa house. Like, Brittney made it seem like she was homeless, but the whole entire time she been working for goddamn Douda, spying on her brother for him. And she had the nerve to ask this nigga Zay for some more money. Like, bro, he gave you $30,000. Like, how the fuck you spend all that shit in one day? And even Zay had the same question I was asking. Like, bro, we gave you 30 bands. Like, how you spent that? She like, well, I had to buy an apartment. I had to do this, do that. I had to give Jimma 10 bands so she could get her own crib. Like, I just had to do all this stuff and I need more money. And look here, bro. If I was Douda, bro, I would stop paying this goddamn girl to spy on her brother for him. Like, don't get me wrong. I get it. You want Brittney to spy on Bakari for you, but at the same time, $30,000 is a lot of money. And not like that. She ain't even doing the job that you tasked her to do. She been kicking it with Jimmy in the studio more than she has with her brother. Like, she ain't even been doing what you been asking her to do. So if I was Douda, bro, I would just stop paying her this $30,000 to spy on her brother. Because look here, that's gonna cost him. It's bad enough she blowing that money on dumb shit like giving Jimmy $10,000 so she could get her own apartment. Like, he need to stop paying her. If I was Douda, I'd just cut my losses and stop paying Brittney because $30,000 is a lot of goddamn money. And speaking of money, in this episode, we saw your boy Jake take some money from Zay. Zay decided to give Jake a large amount of money and invest some money in his clothing business that he got going on. And I wish Jake didn't take this goddamn money from Zay because all this about to do is just cause a lot of issues for your boy Jake in this second half of season 6. Zay can't be trusted. I really don't like this nigga at all. This nigga look funny looking as fuck to me. Jake shouldn't be doing business with Zay, bro. He should not be doing business with Zay at all. This is about to get him into some shit. His brother Trey was telling him, like, bro, you shouldn't have took that money from him because all it's about to do is pull you deeper into some mess that you don't need to be involved in with Zay and Douda. Like, you shouldn't have did that because Zay can't be trusted as well as Douda. And eventually, at some point, they go drag you into some bullshit that you don't need to be involved in. I wish Jake didn't take this money because your boy Zay is about to drag this nigga into some bullshit that he don't need to be involved in. And I just hope my boy Jake survive at the end of the day when it's all said and done. I feel like he gonna be good. I don't feel like they're gonna take out any of the kids in the Shy, but you never know, bro. You never know how this season could play out. This nigga Zay already trying to act like he King Kunta and he running shit, so I would not be surprised if your boy Jake gets hurt being around Zay, but I hope not. I hope nothing bad happens to your boy Jake, but we just gonna have to wait to see how the situation plays out. Now, in this episode, we found out that Nina has decided to leave Dre and get a divorce. We found out in this episode that Nina decided to cut off Dre because she asked Dre was she still in love with her ex, and Dre said yeah. And I honestly think they decided to write off Dre's character because the actress that plays Dre is also on Power Book Full Force as Stacey Marks, and I believe around the time they started filming the second half of season 6 of The Shy, they was filming season 3 or 4, so that's why I believe they decided to write off Dre's character in this second half of season 6. Other than that, though, I ain't really got too much else to say about this episode. Again, this episode was solid. I give this episode a solid 7, a solid 7.5. I can't wait to see what's next for next week's episode. If you like this video that I created, make sure to hit that like button and support the channel. If you like the content that I upload and create, leave your comments and theories down below in the comment box. Y'all let me know y'all predictions for this next upcoming episode of The Shy, as well as how y'all felt about the episode overall. I'm going to get at y'all later, man. I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care. Y'all be safe. And God bless.